Hi everybody, it's Maryanne Elsaesser with the Home Navigator team at Compass. This week I've been asked a few times why we're seeing so many price reductions in the market. In order to help you understand that, first we have to understand what market is. I'm sure you've heard realtors say the market drives the price of a home. So what exactly is the market? The market is the buyer pool and their affordability. So depending on what their affordability is what drives the purchase price of any given home. Let's take a look at these two slides. In the first example, a buyer 3 months ago was looking for a home at $2.1 million. With 20% down, their loan amount would have been $1.6 million. At a 3% interest rate, their payment would have been $6,076. Now, with the current interest rate at 5.5-ish, that payment would be $9,085. So in order for them to afford the same payment every month, their new loan amount would be $1.2 million at the 5.5, making their payment roughly $6,800. So now that buyer has to look at properties in the 1.819 range for it to make financial sense for them. Let's take another look at this example at a $620,000 purchase. The loan amount would have been $496,000 with 20% down. 3 months ago at 3%, their payment would have been $2,091. Today, that same payment is $2,816. So their new loan amount at 5.5 in order to have the same monthly payment would be $365,000. This whole dynamic has created buyer shock. That's why we're seeing a shift in the market. We're seeing less offers on the table, a little bit of less traffic, because the buyers are trying to figure out what they need to do. They have one of two choices. If they have the funds, they can increase their purchase power and pay a monthly payment that's more, or they now have to start looking at properties that are priced lower, which they really don't want to do because a lot of times they're compromising square footage and quality of the home. So that being said, the question remains, should you reduce the price or not? I'm not saying adjust the price so that it accommodates the buyer, but since the buyers are the ones that are controlling the market, if you reduced your property by about 5%, that now puts you in a position to be more attractive than your competitor, which basically means if we have a limited buyer pool, they're going to pick your property instead of your neighbor's property. Just something to think about. If you have any questions, because every situation is very intimate and very personal and could have a different answer, please feel free to reach out to us. Outside of that, I hope you have an awesome day.